Welcome to xengaming. I'm Zen. If you're just joining us, we finished Chapter 1, and there's a big spoiler there. We are playing The Wolf Among Us, and at the end of Chapter 1, we had the surprise of a lifetime when we found Snow White had been murdered, her head on the steps outside of Bigby's apartment. We're going to dive right in, see how things progress. I was pleasantly surprised to learn that you can't expect anything in this game. Like, I did not think that was going to happen. So it's always fun when you can't predict an outcome, and this game definitely delivers. So let's see if we can figure out who this killer is.
Do something, Bigby, before he completely tears up the place. Whoa, 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 hey, hey!
You've got something on your face.
Fuck are you talking about, you stupid cunt?
You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
Please, Bigby.
Who's been talking?
Promise me you won't tell Beast you saw me.
Look, whatever it is, it's between you and Beast. I'm staying out of it.
It's not what you might be thinking.
Have you seen my wife? Have you seen Beauty?
Come with me.
That was the donkey skin girl. I don't know who the hell that is, but that's,
Don't interrupt
that was her
me, Miss
name.
Snow.
You asked me a question.
Don't change the subject. You are to blame for this unpleasantness, Miss Snow.
No, I'm D. He's dumb.
You're gonna tell me, right now.
Dad!
I'm looking for the woodsman.
Well, he's not here.
Ollie, you're out of paper towels and they're gonna string me up, Bigby. You said it looks
I still maintain, I don't think it's him.
really bad, but I didn't do it.
He was still healing.
I got $100 for the first bloke that could tell me something about a girl named Fuckman.
Named Fuckman. It's a weird name.
Come sniffing around this place. Rich fucks and women's need a shake. That right, Bigby?
Now things are worse off than they've ever been.
Well, that's not true.
Right. We've had it worse, but not by much.
Yeah, that was pretty unexpected.
Mr. Wolf!
You're making this more difficult than it has to be. If you just cooperate and answer the questions, you can go home. Maybe get some sleep. How are you feeling? I know it's been a long night for you. You look like you could use some rest.
I'll be better when I find who did this.
No shit.
I can't do while sitting in here.
We all want the same thing here, Bigby. Look, I know what you must be going through.
No, you don't.
Really, I do. But I could use your cooperation.
You know, I hate to say it, but I don't think you do.
Yeah.
Of course. You're right. I can't imagine what you're going through right now.
Finally, some honesty. Clearly, they suspect Bigby.
What is it with you cops? Always trying to empathize with people. I know this must be hard for you. Do you? Do you fucking know? Have you had a friend killed and their head left at your fucking doorstep?
Yeah, you're supposed to, like, understand what that's like.
Didn't think so. Your nose is bleeding.
Strange.
Are you so good. Detective Brannigan?
I'm Detective Brannigan.
Yeah, I know. I just said that. Is there something?
Do you hear that?
Somebody able to like control them?
Please. Please.
Like through their minds?
I'm sorry.
What is
Just
going on?
make it stop, please.
Okay.
We have to go now.
What did you do to her?
She'll be fine. It's just a memory wipe spell. Very expensive, but it works. The whole station will forget the last 24 hours and everything they saw at the Woodlands. Well, hurry up.
Well, take all that shit too, or they're just gonna come right back. What are you doing? In the videotape? Come on. So Ichabod's trying to help now? Little suspect.
Thanks for the lift.
Certainly. We found Tweedledee chained up to a post. That was your doing, correct?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know why you detained him. Dee was at the Trip Trap when Snow was left at the Woodlands, so he couldn't possibly be involved in this mayhem. Bluebeard's currently interrogating him.
He's working for somebody. And whoever it is wants him snooping around every crime scene I've looked at.
Yep.
That doesn't necessarily mean they're involved in the murders.
Doesn't mean they aren't. Fucking talk to him. Good lord. Your logic is flawed.
I know what you're thinking, Bigby. It's been one full night and a slice of morning, and I already miss her too. You know, I never get more homesick than when one of us dies. And now, for it to be Snow, I've never been good with these sorts of things. I just can't believe this is really happening.
Yeah.
Empathize. Try to build those bridges so they trust you later.
Our stories used to be so simple. We had a beginning, a middle, and an end. But ever since we moved to this awful city, everything's gotten so confused. Did she, give any indication to what she was thinking? When
Uh-oh.
we saw her last, I mean.
It's fishing.
I don't know why, but I'd like to know that she was... I guess fine, I suppose.
I'm not gonna give him any info.
She just told me to be careful.
She was always fond of you, Bigby.
Yeah.
Crane's gotta be the one behind it all.
I don't know what else to say, Bigby. We have to put an end to this. It's been 2 murders in as many days. If we don't unearth our culprit, and soon, there will likely be another on our doorstep tonight.
I'll get it done.
Please, Bigby, for Miss White.
I got it.
That's not a very good answer, is it? Come on. Just tell me what I want to know. It will make things a lot less painful for you. In theory.
Doesn't
Oh,
seem like.
were you planning on using that? I just thought you really liked rubbing your little sword.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Hello, Ichabod. Sheriff.
Bluebeard.
I was just chatting with our new friend.
You were supposed to wait for us to get back. I told you, if you want to be involved, you will do things my way. No violence!
Whatever you say, Ichabod.
Hello, Bigby.
I want answers, D.
Oh, goody. I thought you wanted questions, and I was having so much trouble thinking of any good ones. Though I'd settled on, how's your head?
You see what I've been dealing with? What are you going to do about this, Bigby?
It's been better, but we're not here to talk about me. Snow White is dead.
Look, I didn't kill anyone.
And I'm supposed to just believe you.
You were with me when it happened, dummy.
I still have
How do you
questions
know when it
for you,
happened?
D.
Sounds like a personal problem.
This is ridiculous.
Let him work. He's got more experience with these kinds of things.
You know I saw you at Faith's apartment. What were you doing there?
Girl's got air conditioning. You can't imagine what it's like living in a little shithole with no air.
All right, D. Let's get to know each other.
Fuck, Bigby. Don't make me look at that. Just put that away. Please.
This is why we're here. Someone killed this woman, and we need to know who.
I get it, I do, but I can't tell you what I don't know.
Just tell me what you were doing at Faith's apartment.
Look, Bigby, we're not on opposite sides here. My
Keep
brother and
saying
I
that.
are trying to get to the bottom of things. Same as you.
Your brother. Where was he
That was
last?
a fear response.
I can't say. He could have been anywhere.
Take your best guess.
He didn't do it, if that's what you're thinking.
Then where is he?
No, I'm not sending you after my brother. Look, I answered your question. Can I get my stuff back now?
What did you find on him?
Oh, nothing of consequence, really.
I know you enjoy my company.
You just carry this around?
Always handy that way. Couldn't hurt, I guess.
Says we're on the same side, so we play nice.
Look, Bigby, this isn't going to work. Don't you want to find out what happened to those girls? To Snow White?
Let me handle this. So where's your brother?
Look, mate, I'd like to help. I would, but I can't tell you where he is. Last time I saw him, we split up and I went to find Faith. I don't know where he is now. But he didn't kill anybody. Just leave him out of this.
You were looking for Faith?
Look, I went to her apartment. That's no secret. You saw me.
No, there's more to it. You said you were trying to find something.
All right, D, since you never answered my first question, what did you want from Faith?
Sorry, I can't help you. I'm not saying any more about it.
Anyone can see this.
You always carry this much cash?
I've got a lot of laundry to do this week. What's it to you?
I'm declaring a tax on uncooperative troublemakers.
You taking out a loan? You might not like the interest on that.
You'll need to account for that. You can't just... There are procedures to be followed. We'll talk about it later.
Come on, D, what did you want from Faith? Sweet girl like her.
Sweet? You think that girl was sweet? She was a fucking thief. Fucking sweet. Faith was plenty of things, but that ain't one of them.
You still seem pretty mad about it.
Hell, I ain't bothered. Wasn't me she stole from. Nah, she took something from my boss.
Yeah, who's your boss?
So let's talk about your boss then.
You're gonna get me in trouble, Big B. I can't answer any more of your questions.
No, we get rough, I'm betting. Yep. Gonna burn him, watch.
I'm saving that.
This is really... What's the point of this?
Here.
Yeah, all right. Want to see a trick?
Why don't you
should have
just
been
tell
rough.
me who you're working for?
Look, you're not a bad guy, despite what Beauty says about you. At least you're not a total bastard anyway. But I just can't give you that information.
There's no way Beauty would associate with a scumbag like you.
What's wrong with me? You're telling me I ain't pretty enough? Yeah, we're real close.
I thought this was supposed to be a murder investigation, but you're treating this guy like a fucking house guest, Bluebeard! And not getting any answers from him.
Yeah, we are.
Snow White is dead. One of us. And you're going to let this ignorant shit walk out of here in one piece. Out of my way. I'll show you how it's done.
What the fuck? What do you think you're doing?
Teaching him a lesson. Now pay
We're gonna have to
attention.
stop this.
Stop this right now!
You enjoying yourself?
Immensely.
He ain't so tough. Now, who's this?
No.
What the
What's
hell?
going on down here?
What?
Snow.
The hell's going on? Oh, I love this theme music. It's so good. I gotta sit through it just because it's great. If you don't like it, just get bored. I fucking love it. It's money. Episode 2, Smoke and Mirrors. Alright. So does that mean the donkey skin girl's not dead either? Or do they just regrow their heads?
What the hell was going on down there, Bigby? Abusing a prisoner like that.
I thought you were dead, Snow.
And that makes it okay?
No, I just fucking want to understand what's going on.
I hope it was worth your time.
Okay, you're gonna have to explain this, because I'm really not getting it yet.
After a conversation in the taxi last night, I got a call from Toad. He said his son found a body. We thought it was Faith at the time. Getting her back here wasn't easy, but hopefully we'll find something on her to help us track down the killer.
I should have been there, Snow.
I tried calling the business office, but there was no answer. I couldn't find you, or anyone, so I took care of it.
Snow,
Still hasn't explained
What is
it.
I'm glad you're not dead.
Me too. I just want to get to the bottom of this. I just feel like...
What is it?
I feel responsible in a way. She looked just like me. And maybe that's why she was killed.
Snow, it's not your fault.
But she looked just like me.
Yeah, so it probably is your fault, but I'm just saying that.
We just have to find out who did this. And why she was glamored to look like me. I mean, that's what it is, right? So, what's our next move?
We just keep doing what we've been doing.
We ignore her, she's gonna get
Do
mad.
our jobs.
Just do things on her
And I'm
own would be
supposed
too
to do what?
dangerous.
Sit around the business office twiddling my thumbs, waiting for the big bad wolf to solve all my problems?
That's not what I meant.
Well, then what did you mean? I told you, I'm tired of sitting around. I'm not going to be an errand girl for Crane anymore.
I just want you to be careful. I almost lost you once.
I'm not yours to lose.
Ouch. Like a silver bullet to the heart.
I'm sorry. I know it's dangerous, but I'm not helpless. I can take care of myself. Been doing it for centuries. TJ is waiting inside. He was so freaked out last night, he wouldn't tell us much. Even now, he just stops talking altogether after a certain point. He's pretty shaken up, though, so try not to be too, you know.
Myself.
Right.
Loud and clear. Don't be a dick.
TJ's over there. I don't know
Where?
if you want to talk to him first or after, but let me know when you're ready to see the body.
Is it the mirror?
I want to be there. Buffkin, do you have a second?
Of course, Miss Snow.
Is there anything else? Oh, tarot cards again.
Pity these can't solve murders.
Wait a minute. What are these pills?
Antacids.
Hmm.
Maybe this has been harder on him than I thought.
Maybe trying to cover it up has been harder on him than you thought. Get over there. Really? Is that perfume?
Snow's perfume.
So, check out anyone who fits that profile. You might start with Bluebeard.
Right away, Miss Snow.
Are you ready to examine the body now?
Yeah, not yet.
In a minute.
When you're ready.
I figure out what you're talking about. You might be suspect too. We already looked at that book. We're good. What's he seeing?
Oh, that's enough. Mirror, vanish, cancel!
Hiding it,
What the
huh?
hell are you doing?
Bigby, you ready to apologize?
What's going on?
For hitting me in front of my boy. Did you fucking forget? I didn't, and neither did he.
TJ. I know you're scared, but we would like to talk about what you found, if that's okay with you. It's up to you, TJ.
It would really help us, TJ.
I want to help.
Watch yourself, Bigby. You do anything to hurt me boy.
I wouldn't hurt a kid. What's wrong with you?
It's okay.
Sorry if I scared you.
Go ahead, TJ.
I go swimming at night sometimes, in the river. I wasn't doing anything bad, I promise.
Of course you weren't.
We know you're a good kid, TJ.
You're not in trouble. Just tell me what happened.
I was there, under the big blocks, and I heard noisy feet. And when I hear that, I'm supposed to go underwater and stay real still and quiet.
That's right, son.
Okay.
Then I saw the lady.
Oh shit, that's right.
Careful, Bigby.
I wasn't.
I know.
The lady fell in. But she didn't have her head on. I thought she was gonna pull me down too. Cause she had rocks on her feet and she kept falling down in the dark parts.
Cinder blocks tied to her ankles. Is there more, TJ?
Is it true? You know when people are lying? I heard you could do that. That's why you're the sheriff.
Yeah, it's my special power. I always know when people aren't telling me the truth. Is there something else you want to say?
Please, don't be mad.
What is it, TJ?
Uh-oh.
I didn't stay under the water.
What?
I know I'm supposed to, but I was scared, and I went to the top again. I couldn't help it.
I gave you very specific rules. You have to stay quiet and out of sight or bad things can happen. I told you.
Leave him alone, Toad.
He's my son. I've set boundaries for a reason.
This is a special circumstance. Leave him alone.
Alright, so now we'll
So
look
you
like a
didn't stay
protector.
underwater.
I don't know if anyone saw me, but someone said, "Stop laughing." And then I was scared, and I went under for as long as I could.
Wait, you heard someone?
Yes,
Why didn't you tell us before?
I didn't want to be in trouble.
Were those the same words they used? Stop laughing? Try to remember exactly what they said.
They said, "Stop laughing at me."
Okay.
Okay, TJ.
You said enough.
Sorry. After I came up again, there was no one there, and I ran home.
Doing
That's
the right
all.
thing.
I promise. I want to go home.
Okay, you can go.
You've been through enough.
Thank you, TJ.
Okay, son.
You did a good job, kid.
Come on, then.
That went about as well as I expected.
Really? I thought it went quite
You
well.
want to go look at the body now?
What are you talking about? Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
Come on.
Oh my goodness, I almost forgot.
Where's this witching well? It's gonna be important later or something, I guess. I don't know. Maybe you throw the back one in there. I don't know. More slow walking. Love when games have slow walking. It makes it so much better. It's gross. So how do you remove the glamour to find out who it really is?
Wow. I didn't realize.
You gonna be okay? You don't have to stay.
I want to stay. I'll be fine. It's just a little...
How could you sit there and look at your own dead body? That would be
Glamour
creepy.
is so effective, it's invasive. But just do what you need to do. Check her mouth. There might be a ribbon in there, like before.
Or some other clue, because Snow doesn't have a ribbon.
Anything?
Nothing.
Can you close her mouth? Thanks.
Looks just like Faith's did.
But there was nothing in her mouth this time. Do you think it was done by the same person?
Hard to tell. Did Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
No. He said he wanted to run more tests.
I'm not convinced. I think maybe Faith is still alive.
That's weird. I don't wear a brooch like that.
Maybe it really belonged to her. Not part of the glamour.
Looks like something from the homelands. Buffkin, do you recognize these symbols?
No, nothing I've seen before.
What is that?
Track marks.
She used Bundy drugs?
Looks that way. Pretty heavily, too. I hear they only go for the legs if they've used up the veins in their arms. Or if they're trying to hide the marks.
Wait. If the glamour is supposed to make her look like me, shouldn't it be concealing things like track marks? That brooch, too. Why would it change everything else? I've never seen one this sloppy.
It might be a cheap one. Just to get the job done.
The witches upstairs know what they're doing. That's why they cost so much. Unless someone is making glamours illegally?
It's not technically illegal, miss. It's not encouraged for sure, but there aren't any laws specifically forbidding it.
So there's some sort of black market for glamours?
One would assume so. I imagine anyone with access to the proper books and training could theoretically produce a glamour.
Yet another thing to worry about. Black market or not, it's a pretty good match. Look at that. Buttons aren't exact either. There's an extra one here.
The rope marks or something?
Rope marks.
Yeah.
She was tied up?
They tied cinder blocks to her ankles, so she would sink.
Oh.
Is this the clue?
Fist is clenched.
So she fought back?
No marks on her
Holding
knuckles.
something.
Oh,
Maybe she was grabbing something?
maybe. What are you doing?
Only way to find out.
Yeah, why would you leave it? If she's holding something, there it is.
Jesus, Bigby. What is it? Flowers.
Yeah. You're right. These buttons are wrong. I wonder...
What?
Snow, do you mind if I, open her coat?
Bigby, just let me do it.
He was trying to be, you know, aware of her experience.
You still okay?
Sorry, that took longer than expected. What have you found out?
I haven't finished yet.
Well, get on with it then. We can't waste too much time here. The killer might be preparing another attack as we speak.
Agreed, so let's finish up.
We should
It's creeping
keep
up Snow
going.
anyway. Let's get this done with. That same perfume.
What is that?
It's your perfume.
How did you know what perfume I wear?
You can't fool this nose. Also, I saw the bottle on your desk. Looks like someone picked it out for her.
So, someone gave her instructions.
It's kind of what we're saying.
I've seen things like this before. It's definitely magic, though witches don't usually craft objects these days.
I
Who
don't
does?
think it's wise to fool around with that. It's some kind of black market magic. Who knows what it could do? We should have it looked at, just to make sure it isn't dangerous.
You may be right. One way to find out.
Yeah.
What?
There's something in here.
How do we open it?
Might want to stand back if you're worried, Crane. I'm gonna try to open it. Something to do with these rings here.
Okay. It's not very tough.
A deer. What does that mean? Oh.
It's like her hair?
Someone must have taken this from
Is that a
my
picture
apartment.
of Beauty next to her?
I noticed it was missing, but I didn't think this was the last picture I had of Rose and me.
Oh.
My sister and I don't talk much anymore.
Now what's this? Lock of hair.
Let me guess. It's my hair.
Yeah.
Who did this, Bigby?
To wearing off?
She's a troll?
You gotta be kidding me.
All right, you can calm down. It's not like you haven't seen a troll before.
Who is she? That wasn't there before.
Yeah.
Who do you think she is? I don't know many trolls, I'm afraid.
Should have left them all back in the homelands.
Maybe Holly knows.
The owner of the Trip Trap? No, she looks a little... Oh no.
What is it?
It's not Holly, it's her sister Lily. She was reported missing, but I guess it just slipped through the cracks.
We have to go tell Holly.
Right. Who knows, she might know something about this. Who Lily was seeing.
Well, certainly another troll.
Trying to hide it? Was he
You
banging a
can't
troll?
go there.
Why not?
It's too dangerous. Someone tried to kill you. Bigby, you can't let her go out there with you.
If Snow wants to come with me, I'm not gonna stop her.
But
We should leave now. You ready?
Yeah.
Keep an eye on her. If she's a target, you want to be close.
This whole thing is complete bullshit, and always has been. I mean, what's his job, really?
To keep shit from reaching the woodlands. Jack, I don't know where they are.
You're a bar. You're supposed to have darts around.
And I normally do, but who knows where the fuck they went to after...
Back.
Come on, Holly. I need entertainment. This'll do.
Okay, I know. Just relax. Not here to start anything.
Okay.
Miss White, I heard you had kind of a strange morning.
It's been kind of a strange morning for everyone, I think.
Every time I see this guy, he seems to lose weight. It's amazing. It really is. He loses weight and yet somehow keeps all the muscle.
Jack.
Wolfie, my dear, how are you? Because, you know, we were just talking about you. All of us.
I just need to talk to Holly. Privately.
Alright, just give us a second first.
Why?
I'm dying to hear about the body that came out of the East River this morning. It was a fable, right? Oh, everyone knows.
Tweedledee was just here.
You said it looked like Snow White.
Sure it wasn't Tweedledum?
Well, no, but he seemed pretty sure.
Crane.
Sorry.
Tweedledee said you arrested him for no earthly reason. Kept him locked in the cellar all fucking night. He said you tortured him. Which, I don't know, that seems like a breach of your legislative duties. Bigby, come on. You can't be so dumb as
Jack,
to...
find the off button, now!
What is it with you two? You and Gran are all, let's get a posse together when there's no one around, but as soon as the big bad wolf walks in, your tails go between your legs. Cat got your nerve? What happened?
What happened? I'm tired is what happened.
Holly.
What?
Bigby, look. 2 fables are dead. And shit, Gren's sister...
Holly's sister.
Holly's sister has been missing for what? A few days now? And we haven't heard word one about it from anyone.
Actually, have there been any updates?
I don't know how to say this to you, Holly. The woman we found in the river.
Who was it?
You know who it was.
Boy, I sure walked into that one.
If you
Yeah,
said
you
one
did.
more fucking thing, just one more thing.
Yeah, no kidding. Shut the fuck up.
God fucking damn it. Of course, the dear princess, Snow fucking White, is all safe and sound. Where were you when we reported this weeks ago, huh? Where are you when we ever fucking need you? If you'd give 1 ounce of a shit about her, about any of us, she might have been saved. She might have been cared for. She might have been...
I'm sorry, Holly. I'm sorry we found your sister this way, and I wish this had ended up better.
Let her anger lead her to help. Snow's better at getting him to talk anyway.
Holly.
She's the good cop.
Get the fuck out of my bar.
I just
It
want
should have been you. It should have been you, and it
Shit.
wasn't.
We recovered this from her personal effects. I thought you might like to have it.
I didn't know she still had this.
That was decent of you.
Gren,
Yeah?
take off for a bit, would you?
Yeah,
Are you
now she's gonna
sure?
talk.
I don't know that much about her life. Honestly, we didn't talk often. She was lost here in the city. She just got swept away by it.
Do you have any idea why she'd be glamored as Snow White?
What? Oh God, I'm sorry.
Yeah, she knows. She
It was
knows.
probably about... She was hooking to pay down debt. It ate me up to see her that way. Eventually, the only people she owed were at her work. You know, that shithole club, the Puddin' and Pie. The owner, Georgie, with all his fucking fees. It's a crock of shit. That's how they kept her under their thumb, really.
Holly, it's okay.
Fees, huh? What kind of fees?
Sounds like one of those old company store kinds of ploys, designed to entrap people by keeping them in debt. We can probably learn more at the club. We've got a lead. Maybe we can take it from here?
Lily.
Thanks for everything, Holly. Is there anything we can do to...
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone. I don't need sympathy and I don't need charity.
All right, repaired that
It's
bridge.
not charity. It's looking out for our own.
Is she... Where is she?
She's at the business office. She's taken care of.
I'm gonna have to go down there and get her. Fuck.
Please, we can handle the funeral arrangements.
No, it's a kind of... It's a formality with trolls. We burn our dead by sunrise, or... I don't know. Some old world shit will fuck your soul up.
Of course.
Okay. Good.
Let's go down to the business office and start making the necessary preparations, all right?
Gotta build those bridges. You need allies, people who can
That
help.
club?
I'll go down there now. See what I can find out from the owner.
You were good with her. I'm impressed. Really, thanks. It just made everything easier.
Okay, well, I think we're going to stop there for now. I'm betting we're about halfway into the chapter, so let's take a break. Comment down below if you're having fun. Let me know. Be sure to give this a thumbs up so you can help other people find this series. I'm very, very confused as to what's going on. I have a feeling that the Donkey Skin Girl is probably still alive. But other than that, make sure you subscribe and click the bell next to that button so you get notifications on the next episodes. And I will see you when we continue this one. Later.